Yo, welcome back to YesiJai. I'm Jay.
And this is Yesi.
And today we're going to be doing a reaction to Attack on Titan episode 30, Historia. Thank you guys so much for all the support. You guys always show us from the likes, comments. Let's do the best way to show us that like our content and wants to bring it to you as soon as possible. Alright guys, so in the last episode, we pretty much start off in the area where Connie, Reiner, Berthold, Ymir, and Krista are at. They're with those few members of the Survey Corps that still have their ODM gear. So while those few Survey Corps members with their ODM gear take care of the Titans that are outside and coming towards the little area or fortress that they're at, Reiner, Berthold, Connie, Ymir, and Krista end up taking care of the Titans that are coming from downstairs, you know, because they're coming through that door that's broken. So Reiner ends up taking care of one of the Titans, you know, but he does get bit, so that kind of, you know, fucks with his arm. But he ends up throwing it off the building with the help of Connie. He said he was gonna jump himself, which is kind of crazy. Like, you're willing to sacrifice yourself like that, you know, not even trying to get rid of your arm, just willing to throw your whole self down there. But you know, Connie ends up thinking of a good idea, that just to, you know, cut his mouth open, and then once it's open wide enough, just pull his arm out, and then, you know, Ymir kicks off the Titan. So if we end up moving on to the Survey Corps members that are outside of the building, they end up getting killed, or most, you know, actually, yeah, they all do. The first two ended up getting killed by the Beast Titan that threw that rock. The last two ended up pretty much getting eaten. Remember that one guy got hit in the head with something, starts bleeding, falls, gets saved by the other one, but she ends up pretty much sacrificing herself for him. So Ymir, Connie, Reiner, fucking Berthold, and Krista end up working their way back up to the top of the castle, or whatever the fuck it is, fortress. And they end up looking down, noticing that everybody's getting eaten and you know, torn apart. More Titans are coming. Eren and them still haven't gotten there, which is really sad. And you know, they need to fucking hurry up, because come on, like, you know, they need backup already. So with everybody's back in a corner, Ymir ends up asking Connie for a knife that Connie was holding, saying he wanted to use it to cut the back of the nape of a Titan or something. Ymir ends up wanting the knife. She says she's gonna go kill the Titans, jumps off the building. Krista's wondering like what the fuck's going on. She ends up transforming, which is fucking crazy, guys. So yeah, there just really wasn't any hints like the way they did with, I guess, Annie, you can say. Like Annie, at least the Titan, they gave you a glimpse of the Titan, which, you know, looked like her kind of, you know, it had that similarities, like the hair, the eyes.
Yeah.
But with Ymir, they you know, they never even hinted. You never even saw her Titan form. So that's what's really weird and kind of just threw me off, you know, for a second. But really awesome getting to see her, you know, jump down and hopefully, you know, get to do some type of damage to all these Titans. She's really outnumbered, but she's really like their only chance and their you know, the best thing they got, because like, what else are they gonna do? Just sit up there and you know, die like that or get eaten? Because fucking Eren and Mikasa and Armin and all them and Hanji aren't there yet. So yeah, hopefully they don't get there too late though, because there's way more Titans than there is of Ymir. So we're just gonna have to wait and see. But guys, it was so good, and it ended off, you know, at like, obviously at a cliffhanger, you know, wanting you to know more and just wanting you to wait for the next episode. Then yeah, so super excited to check this out and really can't wait to see what's gonna happen, you know, just seeing this battle and how Ymir's gonna take on these Titans. So either way, guys, thank you guys so much for all support, and let's just go ahead and check it out. Oh shit, again, fucking, you know, straight into the music. So that just lets you know it's gonna fucking start off really good. They don't even want to fucking, you know, tell you anything that happened in the last episode. So we're just gonna start by talking with Ymir. Like, that's fucking so crazy. But it just still, you know, it's kind of weird that they didn't really hint, or like, at least I don't remember any hints, you know, maybe
yeah, no,
you know,
I don't either. Like
them, you know, at least, you know, giving you a glimpse of the Titan, or maybe they did and it just slipped by so quick that I didn't, you know, we didn't catch it.
Yeah.
Really crazy though, and it's really unexpected, just because, like, I guess it's the perfect time to do it, you know, or at least, you know, let everybody know that you're a Titan. How is everybody gonna react though, you know, once the Survey Corps members get there? Hanji, especially Hanji, you know, Eren and everybody, is because she was lying to them. You know what I mean? She was lying the whole time. If she never really told them, just like Annie. So
well, did they ever mention who it was that they were keeping their eye on?
No, well, I want to say it was Krista, I think, but I don't know, like, well, yeah, we were like saying like maybe it was Ymir that they were looking at the whole time, but like, you know, they really don't say. Yeah, I'm just really trying to see how they're gonna take it, you know, as her, if you know, as oh, you know, she's there trying to save him at least, so you know, we're gonna give her a pass, or you know, she's been lying to us this whole time, so now she's gonna needs to get executed, or you know, put in jail or some shit. Yeah, I don't know. What? Why is it snowing? Always with food, huh?
彼女ならダズの具合が悪そうだからって一緒にいたはず。そのダズもいないんだ。そしてユミルもいない。最後尾の班を待ってみたら。今さっき最後尾班長のトーマスがついた。3人は見てないらしい。
What? So they went out by themselves? Oh, they got lost.
この吹雪でそれって結構死ぬぞ。くそ。探しに行かなきゃしょうがねえだろ。僕も。全員小屋に入りなさい。でもクリスタと。ああ。明日の早朝捜索隊を出す。それじゃ遅いですよ。遭難者を増やすつもりか。
Damn. So this was some type of training that they went through.
Krista, もう諦めろ。なって。嫌だ。ダズならすでに虫の息だ。自分の体調も把握できねえ奴が評価欲しさに来ちゃいけねえ訓練を受けちまった。こいつの実力はここまでだったんだよ。
Not cut out to be a soldier.
の速度で麓まで歩いてたら、こいつはもちろん助からねえし、私たちもやばい。とすると選択肢は2つだ。ダズを置いて私たちは生き残るか。
Damn, so
どっちにする？3つ目にする。ユミルの見立ては間違っていて、私はこのまま麓の基地にたどり着き、ダズも助かる。もちろんユミルは先に行ってて助かる。これでいいでしょ。あなたには迷惑はかからない。私たちは絶対にたどり着くから。先に行ってて。
damn. So Ymir's just like, fuck it, you know, let's just save ourselves, leave Daz here. I think it's Daz.
Yeah.
You know, leave him here. He's the that's kind of fucked up though, because he's not completely dead. You know, she like you said, he has one foot in the grave, so he's not completely there. But you know, that's kind of fucked up. But then I understand why Ymir's, you know, doing that. You know, she wants to just save herself and Krista, and you know, why take the chance of, you know, not making it, you know, trying to carry this person who's not gonna make it, but you know, Krista's, you know, too good of a person, and she's not gonna, you know, just leave this dude here, you know, just to freeze and you know, pretty much die without even trying. So that just lets you know how good of a person she is. And I'm not gonna say Ymir's a bad person, because she's not. You know, she's looking out for her friend, because that's, I think, one of her only friends that she probably has, or just because, you know, Ymir kind of seems like a dick in a way, but you know, that's probably just the way she is, and they just you know, that they just attract to each other. One's really nice and one's maybe not so nice, but she just has her own personality.
Na, なんで私に助けを求めないんだ？お前さ、 やっぱダズを助ける気ねえだろ。
Then what the hell is she gonna do?
自分も死ぬって自覚があるんだよな。このまま死ぬつもりだったんだろう。ダメだろ。クリスタはいい子なんだから。この男を助けようって視線を一旦は見せとかないと。自分が文字通り死ぬほどいい人だと思われたいからって人を巻き添えにしちゃそりゃ悪い子だろ。違う、私はそんなこと。私は
So she's trying to suicide herself? So at least she can say she did something?
なんでそれを。そうか、やっぱりお前だったか。内地のとある教会で生活のために金品を借りて回ってた時にな。物騒な話だ。妾の子が偉いとこの跡取りになっちまって、いっそ殺しちまえば全て解決すると話は転んだが、せめて名を偽ってつつましく生きるなら見逃してくれてやろうと。そうやって訓練兵に追いやられた少女がいるって。
No way.
安心しろ。誰にも話してないし、この情報を売ったりしない。じゃあ私を探すために訓練兵になったの？そうだとしたらなんで。さあ、似てたからかもな。私とユミルの生い立ちが。まあ大体は。それだけで兵士に。さあ、よくわからん。いや、違うな。私と友達になりたかったの。違うね、それはない。
She's like, yeah, no, I don't.
お前
I
と
don't know.
私は対等じゃない。偶然にも第二の人生を得たが、元の名前を偽ったりしてない。ユミルとして生まれたことを否定したら負けなんだよ。私はこの名前のままで生かした人生を送ってやる。それが私の人生の復讐なんだよ。それに比べて
What revenge? Now what the fuck is going on?
なんかして邪魔者扱いした奴らを喜ばせたいのか。なんで殺意が自分に向くんだよ。その気合がありゃ自分の運命だって変えられるんじゃねえのか。できないよ。今だってここから3人とも助かる方法なんてないでしょ。ある。
Still dragging him still.
この下にちょうど基地が見える。ここからダズを落とす。運よく無事に落ちた先に運よく人がいて気づけば、まあもしかしたら助かるかもな。こいつにはもうそれしかねえよ。
So he just wants to throw his fucking body down the cliff, and if he lives, he lives. Fuck it.
And if not,
でも落としたって死ぬだけだよ。うるせえ。ちょっとユミル、私がやっとくから先行っとけ。
Oh my god. Jesus
dang.
Christ. Oh! And fucking just to top it off, a little bit of snow falls. Wait, what?
She transformed.
She transformed, huh?
Yeah.
そんな。待って。ユミル、待って。二人ともいない。
お前たちは一緒に来なくていいんだぞ。兄
That was crazy.
Yeah, they like. Oh, okay, they're willing to help him out. Oh, that's back when fucking oh man, what's his name? Marco? No. What?
Ymir. 遅かったな。先に着いちまったよ。ライナーたちにはもうすぐお前も着くから待ってろって言ったんだがな。本当にバカやっちまった。立つわ。
So she took his body. Oh damn, he's right there.
Oh wow.
He's alive.
Yeah.
So she ended up grabbing the body, jumping off the cliff,
And taking him over there.
even Chris was like, whoa, that does make no sense. How'd you get here? With no rope. How could you have fucking come down the mountain like that? Or the cliff?
私がその秘密を明かしたとき、お前は元の名前を名乗って生きろ。
Her old name? So her name's not Krista? I've been calling her Krista this whole time. Oh, here we go. Now we're getting back in it. I was about to say, are we gonna have to wait this whole episode just to see what was gonna happen?
Dang.
Oh, here we go. Fuck. So it's okay. Nice. Right in the middle. So fucking it gave you a little more like right there fucking
Some background.
yeah, a little more background, but this time it was on Krista and Ymir. Ymir, you know, wanting to fucking she did end up saving Daz in the end. She transformed, jumped off the cliff. That's pretty much what I think happened. Like no other fucking way like she could have got down that cliff. She must have picked up Daz in her Titan form, jumped down the cliff, because you know, like Krista said, she had no rope. She got down so quickly, you know, and but either way, fucking Ymir ends up telling Krista, which is not even her real name, that you know, when I reveal my secret, make sure you take back your old name and live or some shit like that. So either way, fucking awesome getting to see that you know, she's making her, I guess, a promise. Or,
Yeah.
you know, in a way, like, you know, when I revealed my secret, you know, fucking, you need to take back your old name. Which,
So what does that mean? That she's just gonna like part ways?
I don't know. What, like after this?
Yeah.
Maybe. Because no way is she going to be able to stay with them, especially if, you know, with the Survey Corps members. But then, you know, there's Eren and he's a Titan. So maybe they might be able to work something out. But for now, we really just got to see how this is going to turn out with her and all these Titans. I was really fucking getting sad thinking we were going to have to wait this whole maybe episode until maybe the next episode to actually see what was going to happen with Ymir. And then I have no idea what Ymir was even talking about. She was saying that she wasn't wanted, that, you know, she wanted something about committing suicide, and if she got a second chance, she would live for only herself. What do you like? I don't know. There's I guess a little more that we need to see or eventually find out because Ymir's not giving her full story yet. Just because what was all that about, and then maybe but that also might be the reason that her and Krista are pretty similar. Because she wasn't wanted in a way by her family and stuff like that. She was given a second chance by going into the cadet corps. And joining, that whole the military and survey regiment, but then she had to go by a different name. So, she was in a way given a second chance, just like Ymir, was talking about right there, right before when she was jumping off. So, I don't know, we're really gonna have to wait and see, and it's just, gives you more and more to fucking think about. But either way, let's just go ahead and check it out. Oh, she's little.
Oh.
She's little. She's not like the other, like fucking like Eren or Annie.
What? That's crazy.
Okay, now they're like tripping out. Ymir's that Titan. Oh, they seen her? That was her?
I guess so.
Well, they said from that day, but I don't know what the fuck they even. I don't know what that even means. But still, like, just like they seen her though before. And of course, even though he has only one arm, he's still gonna save everybody. That's Reiner. He's a hero, savior. Oh my God! Let her go. Let go of her leg. What's going on here?
Dang.
Oh my God! Look at her fucking just. But like. Oh jeez. What in fucking shit? Oh. Oh. No way. Oh. Oh, her arm fucking has a bite in it. I'm still tripping on like fucking what the hell was Reiner even talking about? Like he's seen it though. Him and Reiner seen that when he was seeing that Titan previously. Oh my God. What? So she doesn't want him to save him?
No, I guess not.
She'd rather have her save herself by... Oh, because the building, the fucking her tower is made of, it's made of things she can throw at them. Or she can use the building as a way of,
Oh. Oh, she can speak?
Well, that happened so fucking fast. Like, there was no fucking, oh my god.
Still tripping, like, what the hell?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. No way. I thought they were done.
That's way too many.
Oh my god. No way, does that mean she's... Oh. Can't save him that time, Reiner.
Oh. Who's that?
Mikasa.
Dang.
Damn, but they're still fucking eating Ymir. Fucking Eren. Oh my god, his first kill.
Oh. He still needs practice.
Yeah, fucking.
He never got
He's so used to
practice.
being in his Titan form, I think that's the only time he really kills Titans.
Yeah.
Alright, before so fucking shit, like, oh man. So, you know, Krista was pretty much just yelling at Ymir, you know, not why even, you know, don't try to save us, worry about yourself, use whatever you need to get rid of these Titans, even if it's just, you know, even if it means, you know, breaking this tower down, or, you know, using the tower when it collapses to get out of there. They went by so crazy though, everybody fucking falling down. She tells them, you know, if you want to live, grab on. They grab onto her hair. It falls down. She jumps, you know, but, you know, her landing on the ground is, you know, it's gonna, you know, it's like a cushion, I guess you can say. So nobody got hurt. She ends up trying to finish off the Titans. They end up attacking her, swarming her, ripping her to pieces, what it looks like. But, you know, Mikasa and them got there. Fucking shit. I don't know if there's gonna really be anything left by the time they get there, because there were so many. Krista almost got attacked, but, you know, like I said, Mikasa got there and everybody else. So let's just see how this ends up turning out. Eren finally, like he said, got his first kill, which is super cool because, you know, he's always just killed in it while he was in his Titan form. Yeah. So that's kind of weird though. Was fucking season 2 and he finally got his first kill. What the fuck? So either way, guys, super fucking awesome to getting to see Ymir, you know, try and be good. But then, you know, Krista was telling her, you know, why it's too late. Well, like, there's no point in trying to be good and save us. Just, you know, try to save yourself. But in a way, she did still save them, you know, because she let them grab onto her hair and you know, so they wouldn't get hurt by the fall. And then, you know, really weird how Reiner is just so fucking, like, I don't know if he was mad or what the hell was going on, but how he was grabbing onto Krista's leg and wouldn't let go. Was it because she's Ymir's friend and maybe he was kind of pissed off that Ymir didn't, or Krista, you know, didn't let everybody else know Ymir's secret. Krista didn't even know what Ymir's secret was, you know, because she didn't really know. She kind of was just wondering like how the fuck did she get down the cliff so fast. But you know, and it's weird how they showed that little glimpse of like a little flashback where Reiner ends up seeing Ymir, I guess, previously. So I don't really know what that was all about, but we're just gonna have to wait and see. That it? Damn, they got rid of him quick. Shit, they did. They got rid of him pretty fast. Oh my god.
Oh.
Like missing the inside of her stomach. I don't know if she's gonna be able to come back from that one. Cause right, like Eren even regenerated his limbs.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Historia? Oh, the title of this episode.
Mm-hmm.
Historia. So that's her name. No, right?
Oh.
So it's not Krista.
It's not. Well, when she joined the cadet corps, she became Krista, I think. But before then, since she was an illegitimate child, I think that's
to like some noble family or something.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, fucking crazy. So it's not Krista this whole time. I've been calling her Krista. It's Historia, but it's not my fault. They fucking said Krista. But awesome getting to see, you know, that I don't think Ymir's like, come on, Ymir can't be dead. Like, she closed her eyes, but like they can regenerate. Eren did, you know what I mean? So
yeah, I don't see why she would just die. Like,
yeah, but her stomach was missing. That's how Eren wasn't missing a piece of his whole, like his guts weren't sticking out or falling out or his, you know.
Yeah.
Fucking yeah, just like that. What the hell? But you know, fucking shit. We gotta see you know, the good side of Ymir, and you know, her trying to help everybody instead of worrying about herself. But you know, fucking shit. Look what happens, and I guess, you know, it was good though. Really awesome getting to see, you know, fucking another Titan, you know, another Titan shifter. You know, just, and this one was just out of nowhere. Like, at least, you know, like I said with Annie, you know, they gave you glimpses of the female Titan, and then, you know, slowly you can piece together the hair, and then, you know, with the eyes, the droopiness of the eyes, and or the lazy eyes and stuff, whatever's like fucking shit, guys. This one was super awesome. And
so now I don't even know who's a Titan and who is not.
Yeah, cause yeah, fucking.
That's my thing. Like
now,
before I felt like, okay, everybody was, you know, in the humanity side. Now I don't know. Yeah,
because, you know, Ymir out of everybody, like, she was so random, and one of those characters, like kind of like, I guess in a way, like Connie and also Krista, you know what I mean? Like, they didn't really talk too much about him, you know. Sasha, they started getting a little bit more into her and stuff like that. So fucking shit, what if Sasha's a Titan? You know what I mean? Like that, you know what I mean? Like, now you don't even really know, but I do understand why they took away the maneuver gear, you know what I mean?
But there's also got to be something special or something about Krista, because why would Ymir be following her?
I think it was just like, I think maybe it was probably just the whole you know, wanting to, that they have similarities, you know what I mean?
So not just because they could relate?
Yeah, she could relate with her, you know, not being wanted, you know, wanting to commit suicide. You know, and if they had another chance, you know what I mean, like to take it, which is what she was trying to get implement into Krista, you know, to stand up for herself, and instead of, you know, just commit suicide, you know, take her anger out on the people that don't like her, you know what I mean, or you know, go after the ones that want her dead, you know, because if she commits suicide, she's just doing those other people that don't like her a favor, because that's what they wanted in the first place. They wanted to kill her, you know what I mean? So you know, Ymir's like, fuck that, you know, you go after them instead of, you know, letting them win. You know, so it does make sense, and I see Ymir's, you know, point, you know, trying to make, you know, toughen up Krista, because she is a little vulnerable, but you know, she's just, you know, a really good person in the end. So super awesome, guys, and getting to see all this. Reiner didn't look too happy, like I said before. He so I don't know what their deal is. He's seen her before, but where and how and what the fuck? Like, well, you never, this wasn't in season 1. Like, I don't remember Reiner saying he's seen a Titan. Really awesome, guys, and super excited to see what's gonna happen in the next episode. How is everybody gonna react? We didn't really get too many reactions, other than everybody sad that, you know, Ymir's probably gonna die. So we're gonna have to really see how Hanji and Captain Levi, Commander Erwin, how they all react, and see how what they're gonna do with her. But either way, guys, we really appreciate all the support you guys continue to show us. It's super awesome that you guys continue to come back, leave all those likes, all those comments. That's really the best way to show us that you like our content and want us to bring it to you as soon as possible. This was Attack on Titan episode 30, Historia. You know, we figured out why it's called Historia. You know, it's, her name's not Krista, it's Historia. She just had to change her name. So, you know, that's kind of sad, but it was a really good episode. So thank you guys so much, and like always, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.
I'm walking